I'm here with Sara Neher, who heads MBA admissions at the Darden School at the University of Virginia, and she has agreed to answer a few questions for me. First off, what schools, if any, rejected you?
Ooh, I only applied to one MBA program because I was working for Procter & Gamble in Atlanta, and they would pay for me to go in Atlanta, so I went to Emory, and it was great. Did the evening program, loved it, and undergrad I did get rejected from Princeton.
Did that experience at all affect the way that you interact with students you have to say no to?
I think so. I mean, I think I'm very sensitive to the fact that this is a big commitment from students to do the application process, to spend a lot of their time getting to know us. But what I would like you to know is we spend a lot of our time getting to know you, and just because you don't get into Darden does not mean that you are not going to do amazing things somewhere. I mean, we talk about that a lot in our office. This person may just not be quite right for us, but they will go somewhere and do something amazing, and that will be our loss, but I think probably sometimes another program will help them be more amazing than we would be.
Okay, next question. Which part of the Darden application process would you most like to skip if you were an applicant today?
It's a good question. I would say I'm not a lover of essays, so I would probably want to skip the essay and go right to the interview. If you've seen my video blog, I like to talk, and I like to do it out loud and not in writing. So I am not one to want to write a blog, or write about myself. I would much rather talk, and so I'd like to skip the essay.
And lastly, what's the best thing you have read, watched, or listened to recently?
I am reading The Boys in the Boat, which is a book about the U.S. rowing team winning the gold medal in 1936. And it's just a fascinating human interest story about people who came from very little and achieved a lot. And one of our incoming students is on the U.S. men's national rowing team going to the Olympics in Brazil. So it's timely and appropriate, and he's going to be at Darden. He has to miss the first day of school so he can go to the closing ceremonies, which is okay.
Terrific. Thank you very much.
Thanks.